Hello and welcome to WMKC TV with me, Chris McCarthy. And the next race on track is a Junior TKM final. And 11 entered for this one. Unfortunately, the crews just don't seem to be getting bigger in this class, but I can tell you that is a problem throughout the country. Anyway, more on that later. On pole, and for the second month running, Lewis Whilton is on pole in the 44. To his outside, championship contender Owain Rosser. In third place, we have Joshua Grimston, and I think this is his first appearance here at the Stars at Whilton Championship. Good to see him here. Matthew Ayres is in fourth. In fifth place, we have Peter Newman, who we've seen running well previously. Sixth is Max Pritchard. Seventh, Ethan Andrews. And in eighth place, we have Joseph Reeve-Smith, who is another title contender. So it really is between Reeve-Smith and Owain Rosser. So let's get on and see who can take the championship and also who can take the win as Whilton leads them on to the start. Will we get away first time? The revs rise and Whilton's already come out the tram lines there, but appears to have run wide, and I think that's Joshua Grimston who's nipped up the inside. Yes, it has, and he's already got himself a comfortable margin. So Grimston leads, Whilton second, Matthew Ayres, that is, I believe, in third, and I think that's Peter Newman in fourth place. And oh no, that's Joseph Reeve-Smith there, who's gone off at turn 2. What a shame. So, for the third month running, Joseph Reeve-Smith has suffered some contact. What a shame. And well, when your luck's out, your luck's just out, isn't it? And that's all I can say for Reeve-Smith. Really has done nothing wrong the last few races, but just had no luck whatsoever. But Grimston, however, will lead them on to lap 2, and who thought we'd be saying that? So Grimston gets his head down there, but Whilton, look, already, you can see he's already caught him up. There's Reeve-Smith. It's good to see him getting going again, but he will be a lap down, of course. And here comes Whilton. Look at the speed coming up the hill he had there over Grimston. Great move. He's clearly got that cart working today. Matthew Ayres is right with them there in third place. And in fourth place, just off the back of the trio, is Peter Newman. So here comes Whilton into Chapman's. Will we see him disappear in similar fashion, just like he did last month? Grimston will be the man hoping to change all of that. There's Matthew Ayres in third place. So Reeve-Smith has got going again, albeit a lap down. So, and well, I'm just going to, again, sorry, like I said, all commentators, we're all cursed with bad maths, unfortunately. But I believe with Owain Rosser back where he is in 7th, I believe Reeve-Smith will still take this championship. So Owain Rosser, it's all his now to win because Reeve-Smith is out of it. Here comes Whilton now. Pardon me, sorry. Here comes Whilton, and look at the gap he has already. Matthew Ayres there has made his way past Grimston. There's Peter Newman there in 4th. I think he's running the blue plastic gloves there. That's quite interesting. It is a very, very cold day, and those blue sort of surgical gloves, if you like, I used to use those over my race gloves back in the day because, as you can imagine, when these guys are racing out in this cold, the hands get absolutely frozen. So, yeah, that is a very smart move there for Peter Newman because that will just help slightly. But yeah, it's funny if you ever come down and watch a kart meeting when it's in this weather, you will see at the end of the race, you look into the paddock, all the drivers will just be unable to unlock their hands from the wheel. It is quite amusing sometimes. There's Owain Rosser, and he's just made a move on Pritchard there to run in 5th place, I believe. Peter Newman also, I seen going up the inside. So there's Whilton. Ayres is in 2nd, but Grimston got back past Peter Newman there for 3rd place. And there's Owain Rosser there in 5th place. So he's probably aware that Reeve-Smith is out of this and now knows that he needs to make some positions up because he's been given a chance to take this championship away from Reeve-Smith, and he's just taken a place there. Peter Newman went up the inside of Grimston, and Owain Rosser just said, "Thank you very much, sir," followed him through. Peter Newman there just looking over his shoulder, and Owain Rosser, I'm sure, will be desperate to get past him. And there, look, doesn't even wait a corner, just goes straight past as they come into Chapman's. So 4 of them here, all battling for 3rd place here. And there comes Grimston. Brilliant move there into the second part of the boot. And I think Max Pritchard also has gone past Peter Newman. Yes, he has. So a disastrous lap there for Newman, losing 3 positions. But there's Owain Rosser, who is flying. So let me try and just work this out now. So Owain Rosser is in 3rd place. And I believe Reeve Smith is in 10th place. And that, I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, will mean that they will be tied on points. So, well, if, albeit a lap down, Reeve Smith will still pick up points for finishing in 10th. 48 of them he will. Owain Rosser will pick up 55. That was 7 points. That was the difference between them. That will leave them dead joint on points. So Rosser, well, I can imagine his crew will be furiously working it out, but I believe he needs to make one more position up to win this championship. It's just my assumption, but I believe that is what he needs to do. And well, he has an absolute mountain to climb if he's going to do that. Look at the gap to Matthew Ayres, but as we've seen today, nothing is impossible in racing. Here comes Pritchard up the inside of Grimston. Couldn't quite make it. Grimston managed to hold him around the outside. But Pritchard there looking to get past. Good to see there's still some battling going on here, albeit an 11 car field. It was good to see there was a big grid of drivers when we had the TKM Club Championship, and I'm sure the TKM drivers won't need to be reminded, but there has been a second Inter-Club Championship added to next year, a Northern Championship and a Midland Championship. Stars at Whilton will feature in the Midland Championship. I believe they will be here for their last round in around September, October time. So around the same time they were this year. But yeah, it's good to see that they are doing that, because it was very, very popular and had some massive grids. And well, as we all know, was a very, very entertaining final. Do watch it on WMKC TV if you haven't done so. Here comes Pritchard for 4th place, takes that move from Grimston. He will try the switch back out the boot, and I believe he's done that. And yes, he has. There's Owain Rosser there. Not too sure, can't quite make out, but he's getting closer to Matty Ayres. They all seem to be lapping around the same times here, except for Alton, who is just, well, he's just absolutely flying away at the front of the field. There he is, just going through the shot. See, almost about a 5-second lead he has already. Here is our battle for 4th place. Pritchard there, Grimston just behind. There's Peter Newman. Will we see any moves coming into the boot? So Pritchard has obviously gone past. Perhaps he went past going up the hill. Just took my eye off the screen for a second there, so must have missed that one. But there's Grimston. Looked like he just made a slight mistake coming out. Rosser is really pushing there. You can see when all 4 wheels coming out of the last corner there, you're not allowed to do that, so he's got to be careful. But well, when you've got a championship at stake, I can sympathise with him for doing that. There he goes. Here's Alton. You just have to appreciate in what is, to be fair, TKM is a very, very level playing field of class. So to see someone disappear in Vettel-esque style is very rare to see, but Lewis Alton seems to be doing that every month at the moment. There's Pritchard there, still in 4th place, and Grimston in 5th, Peter Newman 6th. So yeah, struggling for grids this championship has, but it is an occurring problem nationwide. We do, even the local chaps, Kimbolton, Shennington, they all do suffer for club grids and TKM, but that's just the way this class has been going of recent. It is a very, very good class. I do have a soft spot for the TKMs. I do love watching them, but yeah, so it is a real shame to see, because they are, those 100cc bump start engines, very old school, but all the drivers in them, you can say they do absolutely love them, and well, they are a cheaper class to run in, of course, as well. So yeah, do not be put off by the small grids of the TKM class. There are championships like the Interclub out there, and the Super 1 series, of course, who still remain to have big grids. So if if you are interested in coming karting and you think I do like the sound and look of these karts, do not be put off by the grids. I promise you, the TKM guys are a really good group of guys, all very closely knit. Here is Whilton though, as we are into the business end of this race now. I think we are on the last lap, in fact. Does not have much left to do. There is Owain Rosser, and he is now caught up to Matthew Ayres. So will we see him? He's going to take an almighty move, if he's going to take that. But here comes Whilton, takes a very comfortable win. Not quite lights the flag, but almost. And there's Ayres, who finishes second. Rosser, well, I believe that will mean that he ties on points with Reeve Smith, and Reeve Smith will take that championship on countback. There he is. I think you can tell by his body language that he probably doesn't know that yet. But, well, Owain Rosser, he done all he could, didn't he? He was very delayed at the start. But unfortunately, second in the championship, well, to a driver like Joseph Reeve Smith, I do not think that's a bad effort at all. But well done to Whilton. He took a brilliant victory. Ayres second, Rosser third, Pritchard was fourth, and Joshua Grimston was fifth. Well done to Joseph Reeve Smith. I do have to sympathise with how his luck's gone recently, but I think he does deserve that championship in some respects. And yeah, do join us next year for the Junior TKM Championship. Do watch out for the Interclub visiting us again next year, and let's hope, like any TKM drivers out there, get yourself down to Stars at Whilton Mill. We need bigger grids. You know, you can see the action we've had going on in the other classes. So yeah, do get down. Very, very good championship. And of course, you can watch yourself back right here on WMKC TV and listen to your name said by my lovely voice. I think that's enough of me chatting now. I'm going to go. I'm off. So, yeah, thank you for watching.